गार्डन रीच शिपबिल्डर्स एंड इंजीनियर्स लिमिटेड ने नौसेना के लिए बनाए जा रहे एंटी सबमरीन वारफेयर शैलो वाटर क्राफ्ट्स की श्रृंखला में 8वें और अंतिम जहाज को सोमवार 21 जुलाई को लॉन्च किया। अजय नामक इस जहाज का जलावतरण भारतीय नौसेना के सामग्री प्रमुख वाइस एडमिरल किरण देशमुख एविएशन डीएसएम की पत्नी श्रीमती प्रिया देशमुख ने किया। वाइस एडमिरल देशमुख इस अवसर पर मुख्य अतिथि थे। कोमोडोर हरि ने बताया कि आने वाले वर्ष जीआरएसआई के लिए अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण होंगे, क्योंकि कई जहाज अभी तैयारी के विभिन्न चरणों में और बाद में इनकी आपूर्ति की जाएगी।
भारतीय नौसेना को अजय जलावतरण हो रहा है। बोट का जलावतरण बोट निर्माण के प्रथम भाग के पूरा होने को दर्शाता है। इसके अंतर्गत हम उसका सुपर स्ट्रक्चर शामिल है। ये बोट अपने भव्य रूप में है। आज का दिन जीआरएससी के सभी स्तर के कार्मिकों के लिए गौरवशाली दिन है। किसी बोट के जलावतरण के लिए अत्यधिक तकनीकी और डिजाइन सामर्थ्य की आवश्यकता होती है। यह डिजाइनिंग, प्लानिंग, फैब्रिकेशन, उत्पादन, संस्थापन, श्रमदत्ता में महीनों की कड़ी मेहनत का परिणाम है और यह वास्तव में हम सभी के लिए प्रोत्साहन वर्धक है। तो उसको इसके वर्तमान स्वरूप में लाने और इसके जलावतरण हेतु तैयार करने में शामिल सभी के लिए बेहद गर्व होना विषय है।
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now requested to please stand for the national anthem.
आप सभी से राष्ट्रगान के सम्मान में खड़ा राष्ट्रगान। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। देवी और सज्जनों, इसी के साथ जलावतरण समारोह का समापन होता है। आपसे अनुरोध है कि कृपया जलपान हेतु आप सादर आमंत्रित हैं।
Ladies and gentlemen, this marks the culmination of the launch event today, and you may now kindly proceed.
तो भारतीय नौसेना में एक इंजीनियर अधिकारी के रूप में नियुक्त किया गया है, फ्लैग ऑफिसर जारी किया है। उनकी अखरोट नियुक्तियों में रंजीत, रणवीर, दिल्ली और तवर जैसे अग्रिम पंक्ति के नौसेना मुख्यालय में पोत उत्पादन निदेशालय, कार्मिक निदेशालय अतिथि भारतीय नौसेना के मेटेरियल प्रमुख वाइस एडमिरल किरण देशमुख, एविएशन बीएसएन। वाइस एडमिरल किरण देशमुख, एविएशन बीएसएन वर्तमान में भारतीय नौसेना के मेटेरियल प्रमुख हैं। उन्हें 31 मार्च 1986 को भारतीय नौसेना में एक इंजीनियर अधिकारी के रूप में नियुक्त किया गया था। फ्लैग ऑफिसर ने अपने 38 वर्षों की विशिष्ट और शानदार सेवा के दौरान कई चुनौतीपूर्ण पदों पर कार्य किया है। उनकी अप्रोट नियुक्तियों में रंजीत, रणवीर, दिल्ली और तबर जैसे अग्रिम पंक्ति के युद्धपोतों पर
Members of the GRSA family, we extend a warm welcome to them.
देवी ओर से
Vishal Bishnoi, Assistant Controller, Warship Production and Acquisition. Shri K.K. Singh, Finance Manager, Maritime and Assistant. Shri Kumar, Warship Production Superintendent, Kolkata. Commodore Ajay Yadav, Naval Officer in Charge, West Bengal. Commodore J. Sidhu, Commodore Ship Production. Senior officials from the Navy and GRSA. Representatives of the Classification Society, the Indian Register of Shipping, representatives from the various unions and associations present here, and production partners who are here today. Friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm morning to each one of you. I am very confident that the weather would hold good till the time this event is over. Kiran Deshmukh here today. And his presence here assumes all the more significance as he has a long association with runway shipbuilders and engineers. First as the Principal Director of Ship Production, managing the GRC built ships of the Directorate of Ship Production. Thereafter as a ACOM D&R at the Naval Headquarters, then as a Chief Staff Officer Technical at the Eastern Naval Command, accepting the ships built by GRC, then as the Admiral Superintendent of Dockyard Visakhapatnam, doing refit and repairs of the ships built by GRC. Many of them are based at Eastern Naval Command. And then more recently as the Controller Warship Production and Acquisition, handling the entire gambit of shipbuilding for the Indian Navy, shipbuilding and submarine building of the Indian Navy. Thank you, sir. We are also happy by the presence of Mrs. Priya Deshmukh here today. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our request to name and launch this vessel right behind me. INS Ajay, or rather Ajay, as she shall be named a few moments from now, is a part of the 16 anti-submarine shallow water class under construction, 8 by GRC and 8 by another PSU shipyard.
तथा पोत के मालार्पण और उसके पश्चात नारियल तोड़ने की पारंपरिक रस्म के निर्वहन के साथ होगी।
Ladies and gentlemen, the sequence that is being followed for the puja ceremony will begin with application of kumkum, prayer for the good health and prosperity of all who sail on her, and the landing of the ship, followed by breaking of the coconut.
पवित्र पूजा की रस्मों का निर्वहन
तो वरिष्ठनेमि स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु पृषदस्वामरुतः पृष्टिमातरः शुभं यामानो विदति सुजग्मया यज्ञदजिह्वामनवः सूर्यचक्षुषो विश्वेन देवा अवस्वागमन्यहं भद्रं कर्णेभिः श्रूयामदेवं भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यत्रः स्थिरेदङ्गैतुष्टवहं सतनुर्यसेमहि देवहितं यदायो शतमेन्दुशरदुवन्तिनो देवा यथा न शक्रजलसन्तनो नामा पुत्रासो यत पितरो भवन्ति मानो मध्यार्कतदिगन्तो अदितिरन्तरिक्षमदितिर्माता स पिता स पुत्रा विश्वे देवा यदितिः पञ्चजनां मदिति जातमदितिर्जनत्वं महा दीर्घायुर्वाय बलाय वचसे सुप्रजात्वाय तो जीव शरदा शतं विश्वानि देव सवितं दुरितानि पराशुभा यद्भद्रं तनयासुधो श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः।
पुरोहित जी आप उधर जाइए, पुरोहित जी आप उधर जाइए, उधर जाइए। देवी और सज्जनों, आप देख सकते हैं पोत पर कुमकुम लगाए जाने की पवित्र रस्म का निर्वहन हमारी आज की विशिष्ट महिला अतिथि द्वारा किया जा रहा है। पोत पर कुमकुम लगाए जाने के पश्चात माल्यार्पण की पवित्र रस्म का निर्वहन होगा।
Ladies and gentlemen, you may observe the garlanding of the sheep by Our Lady Decretress Srimati Priya Deshmukh.
और अब नारियल तोड़ने की पवित्र रस्म का निर्वहन देख सकते हैं। पूजा की पवित्र रस्मों का निर्वहन किया जा रहा है।
Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request Our Lady Decretress Srimati Priya Deshmukh to perform the laying ceremony of the sheep.
मैं इस पोत का नाम भारतीय नौसेना पोत अजय रखती हूँ। इस पोत और इसकी सभी नौसैनिकों के उज्जवल भविष्य की कामना करती हूँ। I name this ship as Indian Navy ship Ajay. May good fortune attend her and all those who sail with her.
अब हमारी गणमान्य महिला अतिथि श्रीमती प्रिया देशमुख से विनम्र निवेदन है कि वे बटन दबाकर नाम पट्टिका का अनावरण करें। नाम पट्टिका का अनावरण हो चुका है। भारतीय नौसेना पोत अजय, यही वो ऐतिहासिक नाम है जिससे यह पोत आज से जाना जाएगा। समय का पहिया घूमा है और क्या खूब घूमा है। जीआरएसी के प्रथम पोत अजय से आज इस अद्भुत पोत अजय तक।
Abu Dhabi, Chairman and Managing Director, Garden Rig Shipyard, Ministry of Defence, my friends from industry as well as the media, classification societies, the distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and most importantly the workforce which is toiling hard to see that this ceremony happens. I and my wife Priya are delighted to be a part of launching of Ajay, the 8th and last ship of Barnala class of ship being built by GRSC. As you are aware, the last 5 years the geopolitical situation has been changing rapidly and we have seen the challenges that are emerging in the Indian Ocean region. Indian Navy's role in shaping the geopolitical environment in the IOR and beyond continues to grow towards prominence. In an age of rising strategic competition, resource control and security challenges, the Indian Navy has become an essential instrument of national power projection, diplomacy and regional stability. As the global powers endeavor to assert themselves in this region, where the 80% of the global trade flows, the Indian Navy needs to retain the stature of being the preferred security partner to the maritime threats that emerge and also the first responder in case of HADR missions. Towards meeting these requirements, the Indian Navy is constructing large number of ships with diverse roles through the Indian shipbuilding industry, as is clear from the order books of various shipyards across the country. Our country has an enduring heritage in shipbuilding from the pre-independence era shipyards and carried forward by the today's public sector as well as the private shipyards. The narrative is incomplete without mentioning the city of Calcutta, situated on the banks of Hooghly River, which has been a vital port for trade and navigation. Shipbuilding has flourished here in the Kidarpur as well as the Garden Reach shipyard and have become the major centers for the shipbuilding under British rule as well as the India. Since then, GRC has progressed leaps and bounds and become one of the premier defense shipyards of the country, having a unique distinction of building more than 110 warships for the Indian Navy and Coast Guard. I consider it as a privilege to be a part of this journey of Ajay, a ship that holds historical significance of our Navy. As has been brought out by CMD, this was the first warship being built for the Indian Navy in India by Garden Reach Shipyard in 60s. I am very happy to be part of this ceremony today, where it's again getting resurrected in a new avatar. Commissioning of Arnala, the first of the class last month, and the second one inching towards now delivery, reinforces GRC's strong partnership with the Indian Navy, the Indian industry, and quest to become a modern blue water navy. I am also glad to note that the ship is being launched today with close to 50% of the physical progress, and by itself a milestone which is very, very important. I have no doubt the GRC team will compress the timelines between launch and delivery through a perfect coordination with all the stakeholders. ASW shallow crafts have been designed to undertake ASW operations, mine laying operations, surface surveillance in littoral waters, being fitted with state-of-the-art sensors, sonars, torpedoes and rockets. Arnala class of ships will be the potent platforms for the Indian Navy, contributing immensely towards the fleet operations. I am aware that over 80% of the indigenization has been achieved in the building this advanced warship, thus promoting the mission of self-reliant India. In the present scenario, wherein supply chain disruptions have been a major cause of concern in industries, our efforts towards indigenization will ensure that we move closer to the aim of augmenting our force levels in the stipulated timelines. With majority of the equipment and systems sourced from the indigenous industry, these ships are the proud flag bearers of Atmanirbhar Bharat in consonance with the Make in India drive. It's a matter of immense pride that India is among the few select countries in the world that build modern warships, conventional submarines, nuclear submarines and aircraft carriers. Needless to say that the GRC has designed and built the highest number of warships delivered by any other Indian shipyard. I am glad to note that in addition to ASW shallow craft, shipyard is constructing P-17 Alpha, survey vessel large, NGOPV, as well as the list of large number of special projects that GRC is steering. This proves the versatility of GRC and its status as a major shipyard in the country. Once again, I congratulate the team GRSC, the team from Indian Navy who has been toiling to ensure that we have the deliveries almost every 1 month to 3 months on an average. I urge all out efforts to be made to ensure that ship is now delivered on schedule, meeting all the expectations of the Navy in terms of quality and performance. Wishing here everyone present, we are all the very best and success in all the future endeavors. Priya, and thank you very much for allowing us to be part of this solemn function as an important milestone. More so, we must thank the weather god, I think, for keeping the launch rain-free, and everybody will be required to be part of this journey. Jai Hind, Shamnavadiya, thank you very much.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have just witnessed the launch of the 8th anti-submarine shallow water craft that GRC is building for the Indian Navy. For the record, we are doing a 8-ship project, and of the 8 ships, the first ship has already been delivered, and in a couple of weeks we'll be delivering the second ship. And with this launch, we would have launched all the 8 ships of the project. These are 77.6 meter highly potent platforms which are weapon, sensor and equipment intensive, and these ships belie their size. For the size of 77.6 meters, as I mentioned, they are lethal platforms which will augur well for Navy in the future. GRC is also building ships in the survey vessel large, P-17 Alpha, and the next generation ocean-going patrol vessel project. We have already delivered 2 of the survey vessels. The 3rd ship will be delivered a couple of weeks from now. The first P-17 Alpha, that's the largest ship that has been built by GRC so far, will be delivered on 25th of July. That is a couple of days from today. So what I'm trying to convey is that with the next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be delivering 1 P-17 Alpha, 1 survey vessel large, and 1 anti-submarine shallow water craft. Which means 3 different projects, 18 ships, very unique achievement in the history of Indian shipbuilding.
सर अभी टोटल कितना निर्माण के चरण है यहाँ पर?
Total अभी 41 ships are being built. Of that, 26 platforms are with the non-defense platforms. उसमें एक dredger है, 13 hybrid ferries है, 8 multi-purpose vessels. ये जो multi-purpose vessels हम एक export एक जर्मन क्लाइंट के लिए कर रहे हैं और 4 स्पेशलाइज्ड रिसर्च वेसल्स. ये जो 26 प्लेटफॉर्म के अलावा we are also building 15 more ships from the Indian Navy. What I mentioned, 3 P-17 Alpha, 2 survey vessel large, 7 anti-submarine shallow water crafts, and 4 offshore patrol vessels.
सर अजय की खासियत क्या है? अजय जो सिप आप छोड़े हैं आज, उसकी खासियत क्या है?
खासियत का मतलब
स्पेशल
these are anti-submarine shallow water craft. जैसे ये नाम बताता है, ये shallow water ऑपरेशन के लिए बहुत बढ़िया ships है. The aim of these ships is to protect the coast of Indian Ocean region, whereas submarines or other platforms cannot infringe into our maritime domain.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.